Good evening, YouTube. It is Mustang Monday. You would think I would run out of Mustangs with as many Mustangs as I've shown, but nope. Couple of special ones. Another Motor Max Fresh Cherries and an Auto World that I've been sitting on for a while. I got this one probably in September or so, and I've been keeping it stashed for a special Mustang Monday. And so tonight's Mustang Monday is going to be on the 1971 to 1973 Mustang Fastback or Sports Roof. And so this one is a 1972 Ford Mustang Mach 1 from Auto World. Limited edition 1 of 2016. This one is in a factory maroon color. And as we all understand, Auto World is true 164. This is from the Vintage Muscle series. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Must be the lighting. 1972 Ford Mustang Mach 1. Premium series. Usually it focuses a little better. Let's see. Actually, not sure what year this one was built. Let's see. 2018. So here we go. Also look for the all-new premium 2018 Release 2 in stores now. And of course they have a newer version of this in the Hemmings. Here it is in silver, here it is in red, but this one's in maroon. I don't know why it's not one of those two sets. Version A, version B. Oh, this is a hobby exclusive. Maybe that's why. So it's not the regular, so it's an even more, I guess it is more limited. But we're going to crack this one open, and yet another of the fresh cherries. As these pop up, as they become available. This is one of those series that I like a lot. So as you look at the Auto World, I'm going to try and trim open, because I forgot to do it in advance. I'm going to try and trim open the plastic on this one first. So the 1971 to 1973 is the largest of the what's called Gen 1 Mustangs, and was just before the Mustang 2. And there were big old boats available with, I don't think, I think they were available in the base trim with the V6, an inline 6, but they came with anything from a 302 cubic inch, 351 cubic inch, and even very rarely the 429 cubic inch V8, the big block. And they were not big sellers. These Mustangs, as the first quote unquote first generation Mustang went along, the numbers were huge in 64 and a half and 65, 66, and they dwindled down. And these are actually very hard to come by because they were not made in huge numbers. And then, as I've said before in defense of the Mustang 2, when the Mustang 2 came out in 1974, it didn't even offer a V8 until 1975. But the production numbers and sales numbers were huge for 1974 and 1975. Because, of course, during the oil crisis, people wanted more economical vehicles. So I've pre-cut that. Now let's get this one off the package. And this one is one of the older ones with the collector box, which unfortunately Auto World doesn't do. And I will do my best to preserve the card art on these. So protect the box. Car. And these occasionally made appearances in TV shows and movies. Um, One of the 007 movies, I think it was Thunderball, Diamonds Are Forever, I believe. I should have dug out the card art for that. So let's take a look at the Auto World first. This deep maroon almost reminds me of a root beer brown. Really love this color. Although it does make the black striping a little hard to see. But you can see the Mach 1 and the factory accurate striping. These Magnum 500 rally wheels, Firestone wide oval. Very nice. Of course, metal base, metal body, rubber tires. There's the production code, 627 2018 A1. I don't know why we spend so much time showing the bottom of these when the beauty's up front. So this is really nice. Painted details, of course, no inserts, but exclusive on the plate. I can't read the state, maybe when I see it on a bigger screen. Really nice spoiler, the taillights, and we'll be focusing on the taillights on these models in a minute. I'll show you why. Exclusive. Now the doors don't open obviously, but nice details around the windows, the door handles. The hood should open on this. They open on most Auto World, but not all. You know, and I think this is one of those ones where it doesn't open. I know that when I showed the Camaro in the last video, I said that hood doesn't open, but somebody else who owns one said, no, I think it does, and so it may. So let me take this Motor Max. This is yet another Motor Max. This one is the Fresh Cherries, and I had the Motor Max American Graffiti Mustang. So let's take a look at this Fresh Cherries. And so the Mustang script, the nice details. Trying to do the same wheels, but you can see the wheels are too chrome. But there we go. Lensed inserts for the headlights. Some pretty decent detail there on the grill. But you can see that Auto World does better details on this one. And the Mustang block letters are a little too big there. And you see how the taillights are all just red. And I mentioned the other day. So again, Auto World does much better details on this. And the one big detail is the taillights are supposed to have these segments. And here they're just one piece of red. So let's see. Auto World is true 164. And I would say that the Fresh Cherries, the Motor Max, is right on. I mean, they're the same size. So I want to get a few more. I have 5 more of these 1971 to 1973. We're going to start out with Hot Wheels. This is a mainline Hot Wheels from the Screen Time, and there Hot Wheels has done a pretty damn good job on the taillights and gas cap. The wing should have some space, but it doesn't. But then again, this is a mainline $1 car. But they've done nice tampos on the taillights, side markers, door handles, on the Mach 1 script there. These are these new Aero disc wheels. Side marker. Now on the front, no tampo work on the headlights or grille, although it's cast nice. The Ram Air hood is done nicely in the hood pins, but again, no tampo. But this is one we can give Hot Wheels a pass on because this is a mainline. This is not a premium. So this is a $1 car. And you know, the window's a little bigger, but I'd say this is pretty damn good for scale. And if I took a paint pen and did the headlights and the turn signals and so forth, if I had steady enough hand to do that, this could be made to look a lot closer. But if you had this in a diorama with the tail facing out, for scale, it looks good. Now let's take a look at this Motor Mach. So this is not a Mach 1. This is just a Mustang Sportsback, meaning that it's not the same trim level. So it doesn't have the ram air hood with the hood pins. This hood, again, does not open. But this would be your base trim level. And this Mach 1 would be a much higher trim level, but not the top of the line. I actually have that one over here. So I have 3 of these from Johnny Lightning. And these are from the Playing Mantis. So this is a 1999 copyright here, and the 725 tooling number. But let's take a look. So nice details. The Mach 1 there. Mach 1, these stripes look fairly accurate. Good details. Metal base, metal body, plastic wheels with the Krieger, which was very popular from this Playing Mantis era. And I have had this car for close to 20 years. A large section of my original collection is Johnny Lightning, especially Johnny Lightning Mustangs. I think I have 48 or more Johnny Lightning Mustangs. 3 of them this year. So, nice detailed opening hood, and the engine is just all in the green that the body is molded in. Nice interior, nice details. So, again, let's check against Auto World True 164. The complaint is usually that Johnny Lightning runs a little small, but I'd say they are damn close. So for those that like to fault Johnny Lightning and their scale, have at it. But sometimes, especially with the newer stuff, since they folded into round 2, the new round 2 stuff is pretty damn accurate. Now, even though round 2, who makes Auto World, makes Johnny Lightning, these are not the same casting. You can see the base is completely different. The details are completely different. So I don't know whether they bought the Johnny Lightning molds and redid them. I doubt it. I think they are completely different molds. One more Johnny Lightning here real quick. Another Mach 1, but not the Krieger wheels. These are American Racing 5-slot wheels. Same plastic, metal body, metal base, 1999, same casting number, 725, same details. This is just basically the same car, Mach 1, in a different color. Well, it's more than different color. The tampo, I mean, you can see the stripe and the Mach 1 are different here, but the casting is the same. And again, back in the day, 20 years ago, I snatched up as many of these Johnny Lightning Mustangs as I could. Because at the time, 1999, 2000, nobody else was doing Mustangs as well as Johnny Lightning. So we're going to take a look real quick at that other Motor Mach, the American Graffiti one here. And again, I had pointed out, but now I can compare. The taillights are really the only flaw here. This is the Hot Wheels here, has the 3-segmented taillights. Auto World and Johnny Lightning. So these 2 Motor Machs, again, one is the Boss 351, and one is the base Mustang. So far we have one version of the Mach 1 2, 3 Mach 1s, 4 Mach 1s, a base Mustang, and a Boss 351. Now this one, if I'm not mistaken, all right, so this is also a Mach 1, but for some reason I thought this was the Boss 429. That's a different car. All right, so this is a Johnny Lightning also, and it's nicely detailed, but this Mach 1 striping is not factory accurate. This color is beautiful. This one has the Ram Air hood, opens the hood, and it is a bare metal cast engine. It's the same casting. That one's green. Oop. That one's bare. That one's blue. Now, I hope that one isn't damaged. Oh, good. Well, let's see. Ah, poor thing. Get that cleaned up. Got a little too excited. So this wing was already wompy like this before I dropped it, believe it or not. So this one is beautiful. I love this color. I love this Ram Air hood. But yeah, so this one actually has a Ram Air hood. I guess it just looks better in the silver. This is the Motor Max Ram Air. That's the Boss 351. So these are some really sweet variations. They all seem to get the scale right. The Johnny Lightnings are very nice. They hold a soft spot in my heart because I've had them for so long. And the Motor Max, again, are not bad. But the winner of this one is the Auto World. Now, this root beer brown, I'm assuming it must be a factory color. But my memory would be seeing more red and the grabber blue. I don't remember seeing this particular green as a kid. On Chryslers, yes. I mean, on Dodge and Plymouth. But then again, when this car came out, I was 6 years old. But basically the same body style, 71, 72, 73. So that's my quick... let me see if I can get that picture better. Got a little grouping better. There we go. That is my Mustang Monday. And there will be more Mustang Mondays occasionally. As you see, I have the Fox Buddies. I have more Fox Bodies. My favorite Mustang, I have every year Mustang almost. So, like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think. For the naysayers of Johnny Lightning, you know, I could see like this wing is a problem. Sometimes scale on different models, but comparing these to what we're going to call the benchmark, Auto World, all of these, including the Hot Wheels, are dead on for scale. So, thank you. Have a good night. It's going to be a few days, probably till the weekend, till I make another video. Not that I'm running out of cars, but back to work, kind of busy and on call this week. So be safe, be good, and I'll talk to you soon.